What is going on, fellas? Fets here, and I have another look at the beta for you guys. One last look at the beta. In case you're having trouble deciding if you want to buy it or not, or if you just feel like you haven't seen much beta footage on YouTube since the beta ended, I have that for you. I'm joined on the call by none other than Corrupt. What is going on, man?
What's up, bitches?
So we decided to take one last look at this for you guys and just kind of go over this last gameplay. We won't be posting anymore before the full release. You guys have seen this map in this game mode probably enough to last you through the life of the game. So,
in this class.
Yeah, in this class. So this is what we got to work with, and we're going to talk a little bit about our plans for Medal of Honor and about the beta, and then we're going to talk about some tips and tactics that we've learned from the beta that will probably transition really well to the full release. So talking about the beta, we had some ups and downs with it for sure. There were nights where we were like, go cancel the pre-order, we're done with this.
That was you, by the way.
And there were other nights where it was like the greatest thing ever. You know what really sold me on the beta? And I don't want to offend anyone. I went back and played Battlefield 3, and it was just I know a lot of guys really like Battlefield 3 still, and we're still doing Battlefield videos, especially the player reviews. We got a couple of other YouTubers that are sending in footage and have sent in footage for that. So, Battlefield 3 is still great, but for me, that game has really reached the end of its life cycle in a large way. So after going back and playing that, the beta for Medal of Honor felt really good again. But also, I think we're both really happy with the way that Danger Close has been very responsive to feedback on the beta. We've both tweeted stuff to them multiple times and gotten really good responses. So, your thoughts on that?
Well, I actually told you, okay, this is going to be sent to the developers, and you actually got reasonable feedback on it. It wasn't like, hey, I'm going to send this tweet in the morning, and about 6 hours later, maybe I'll get a response. They kind of pretty much pushed that forward, got it up the line, got it to who it mattered. And I also got a lot of response from Season, who is the, I guess you would call him the community manager for Danger Close. And he was also very responsive and talked to you like you were a peer and not like he was on some high horse.
Right.
Not going to mention any names.
No, it was good. So I felt good about the way they were taking feedback. Like, on one hand, the game's pretty close to launch. You're not sure how much they're going to change. Fundamentally, there's certain things they're not going to change. But even within the beta, they patched the beta to account for the spawn issues. At least attempted to, and I didn't really get enough time with it to get a feel for that afterwards. But the fact that they're patching their beta to try to make improvements to a flaw that everyone saw in the game that's encouraging. I mean, that alone is how can you not be encouraged by that? You've never seen Call of Duty. I don't think Battlefield did any patches to their beta when it was out, and that was a mess. So,
all right, I could talk to that point. After the patch actually rolled through the servers, there was kind of a confusion on their point, or from their side, I'll put it that way, where they would say, okay, the patch has been applied to the servers, and then it would, 6 hours later, say, okay, it should be applied to the servers.
Right.
But
which is why they're having a beta to learn how that works and
exactly. But so stress test for everything. But there was a noticeable difference between the spawns. Your fallback spawn was not actually in the enemy's lap.
Nice.
You actually got to, you could run a little bit before you got shot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So that being said, we're very confident in pre-ordering this game. Both of us. We're going to get it for sure. We've actually got quite a few of our regular friends that we play with on the Xbox who have said they're going to get it because we're getting it, and that's going to be great. Great for videos, but just fun as well. So, what are our plans for Medal of Honor as far as 11 Bravo Gaming goes? That is the next big question at hand. And it's safe to say that this will become the featured gameplay for our channel for the immediate future.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
So like I said, we want to still do player reviews. We really like doing those. And we'll still play Battlefield because there's 2 more DLC to come out that we're definitely looking forward to. But you're still going to see a little bit of Minecraft. You're going to see us finish our Borderlands Let's Play. There's plenty of that left. But most of our subscribers are here for our tactics and tips videos, and that's going to continue through Medal of Honor.
Well, the issue is with Battlefield, the game's been out for a year.
Right.
It's a fun game, but like Fetz, his specialty is tactics. You tell me what you don't know about Battlefield. I mean, honestly, until the next DLC rolls about, there's really no reason for us to worry about tactics. Armored Kill, Armored Kill had some hiccups, but pretty much everybody's kind of got that from the core game. Nothing really changed drastically.
Yeah, we were doing tank videos well before that.
Right, just have a Stinger if there's a gunship, you kill it, and whatever. Right. They did patch and nerf that, but basically, Battlefield's still going to be around. It's just not going to be the featured thing.
So what are we thinking of doing with Medal of Honor? We're talking about doing map breakdowns, map walkthroughs, weapon loadout videos. There's going to be a ton of weapon customization out in this game, as far as swapping out your stock, your foregrip, your muzzle, your barrel assembly, your receiver and magazine, all these different components to customize a weapon for the situation you're in. So weapon loadouts, looking at routes, looking at tips. And this is going to be going back to things like, old Call of Duty tips that if you've been playing Battlefield a lot, like we have, you've probably lost a lot of these skills. Not sprinting around corners, not running as much, throwing nade checks before you round the corner. These are things that we were doing when we were playing Call of Duty nonstop that you don't do as much in Battlefield. The big maps tend to eliminate the need for it, and some of those skills are lost, so it'll be exciting to get back to those skills and start talking about that. We also really want to know what you guys would like to see as far as helpful videos for Medal of Honor, because this is a little bit of a departure from Battlefield and it's a little different, so we would be very interested in hearing what would help you guys out, as well as what we have planned.
Now, he's not trying to offend anybody by saying that about Battlefield, but think about it. You go around a corner, get shot, you get revived, it doesn't count against you, you're back in the fight. That's the reason he's talking about Call of Duty. Nobody blow a gasket or have an aneurysm, please.
Well, and I got a lot of people might not know, but Krupt and I met via gaming on Xbox, and we're not naturally in real life friends originally. And we actually got to know each other playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and well, not Black Ops, because I didn't get that on Xbox. But we were playing Modern Warfare 2 even when Black Ops was out.
And wrecking face, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, so we were pretty intense COD players, and we had a solid group that would go around and pup stomp. And of course, Black Ops wasn't what everyone had hoped, and Modern Warfare 3 was a pile of crap, and Battlefield 3 was amazing. So that was naturally what we transitioned to.
All right. Let's not talk shit about Black Ops. They had lovely shades of brown. I don't know what your issue with that is. Yeah. It had all kinds of brown in it.
But yeah, this isn't a COD video either. But as you can see from our Battlefield 3 videos, I mean, that's our specialty. The chopper and tank tactics are what we're known for, and those are the videos we put up on Pixel Enemy with 10-12,000 views. So clearly that's where our heart is. And the Frostbite engine being extended to Medal of Honor has us really excited, because this is a familiar game. It shares a lot of characteristics with Battlefield, but hopefully brings in those COD characteristics that we really loved and made us really enjoy that game. So that's the hope. What about this game going on here, Krub? This is your gameplay. You're playing SpecOps class, which we both seem to really like.
Yeah, SpecOps class is a class that I run when I need to get around the map a lot, very quickly. Usually at the beginning it would be like the what you call tank or demo class, just run around with the armor on. But I didn't have that opportunity. These guys that were attacking were focused, and my team was not. So I needed to be a lot of places at once to cut off routes and defend bombs. This game is actually a loss. God forbid.
You're posting a loss to YouTube?
Yeah, I
That's
am.
crazy.
Well, I don't give a shit. But yeah, it's not about KD. It's about tactics. And this point, this is just. I thought I did well in this game. My team sucked in it, but I tried to do try to carry him as much as I possible. But
Well, ironically, as you talk about it, you're saying it's not about KD. You have something like a 3 KD in this game, or more than a 3
Well,
KD in this game. So,
I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty goddamn awesome.
so here you're defending the point. Now, what do you think? Like I've said in previous videos that I don't think this game mode will be big in Medal of Honor Warfighter. Like I don't think we'll play this game mode very much. Um, what do you think about that?
Well, it's good for the beta. I'll tell you why. Because it gets you around the map. It's not like
Right.
I guess their issue or their variance on domination is sector control.
Right.
Maybe that's like 3 certain points. You're not going all over the map. With this, you have 5 points you have to go to at the most. But you're going to be moving around the map. You're going to see all the map. It's a good choice for beta. It gets you out there, and you're not sitting in one area. You got to move around. So with the beta issues, maybe this game mode's not shining as well as it should. That being beta issues, I'm talking about how people were complaining about what it looks like. It's a freaking gig download. It's free. What are you bitching about? Of course, it doesn't look great. If you remember, Battlefield 3 did not have a HD texture pack or HD textures with the beta on console. At least you had to download that later. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen with Medal of Honor, or it's going to be a lot prettier. So you don't have to worry your little heads about it.
Right, and we've heard that feedback from people that have played the game in other venues that these graphics don't necessarily represent what they've experienced. So, this is an alpha build that was pieced together for the beta while they ported the game over to the other systems. It was designed to test the way the game worked in a larger scale. It was designed to stress test servers. It was designed to test how they can roll out updates. So these are things that they were doing to improve the game that you're not going to see necessarily. But yeah, I don't think the game mode is, they were featuring the game mode because it's kind of novel in a way, and in another way it's just headquarters from Call of Duty. But, I never liked headquarters. We never touched headquarters. And I think you're going to see the domination or sector control being one of the popular ones. Of course, team deathmatch will be popular. And those game modes are going to really be a little more fun than this, I think. So, one of the things unique to this game mode that we learned in the beta that we saw a lot of people doing was after a bomb had been either taken or defended, everyone would linger about and just try to get kills. And instead of moving on to the next objective, there'd be times where we'd be the only 2 running to the new objective on the other side of the map, and the rest of our team would be fighting at the old objective. The problem with that was the attackers were shifting spawns to the new objective.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's really people lingering for kills. The fact that it's a beta
sucked into it.
Yeah, you get that tunnel vision. I did a video about that. You might want to look it up. It's pretty good. Actually, one of the first ones I ever did. Product placement complete. But no, there wasn't
Link in the description.
No, but there's not that many prompts on the heads-up display that show, hey, move the hell on. It was kind of like a quick little, okay, new bomb here or whatever. It wasn't, really in your face. You're not going to stop shooting some guy because you see a prompt up on your screen. So that's something that can work out. Hopefully in the full game, people.
It took me like 3 days to realize that it showed you how close you were to your next support action. So definitely things don't stand out at first, and that's something that they've talked about improving their UI. I'm kind of incredulous that they'll be able to do too much before the release, but we can be hopeful. Anyways, this video is wrapping up on us. I think you put down a lot of kills in this. What I think 42 kills or something.
Oh, don't spoil it, man.
Without the Apache even, which is impressive. That's a lot of gun kills. So, So final thoughts on Medal of Honor Warfighter Beta would be that we are definitely getting Medal of Honor Warfighter. We're gonna have it day 1. And we're really excited to bring a lot of videos to you guys. We're going to try to really increase our video output with this game. So be more frequent in posting, more reliable on when we post, and just get more gameplay in general up. And there's your loss.
Yep, rolling solo, that's how it is.
All right. There you go, 42-11. Pretty much carried the team. That's pretty sad. So, um, good game, and Medal of Honor looks like it's going to be a good game. And we'll have some new stuff coming up. We're going to be doing a shout out video when we hit 400 subscribers, which is right around the corner. Will probably happen with this video. So we have a couple of guys that have helped us out, and we want to return the favor, and that'll be coming up really soon. And we might have some more Minecraft videos coming out too, so look for that.
Are we charging for the shout out vids again? Is that like
Oh yeah,
is it 500 now? Is that what we're doing?
$5,000, man.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, for 11 Bravo, this is Fetz and Corrupt, and we're out of here.
See you.